Okay, we are most definitely live, which is good. Unfortunately, today we do not have a lot of time. So I'll just try and get something done at least, in the time that we do have.
I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. Brian will have finished his apprenticeship soon, and then he'll leave the city. Are you good for anything?
If you mean, do I know blacksmith's work?
No, that's not what I meant. Sooner or later, the orcs are going to lay siege to the city, and then the only men who will count will be those who are in a position to defend our city. And I won't take on anyone as an apprentice who will disgrace me by fleeing the city with the women and the good-for-nothings, instead of holding the fort here with the men.
I'm not a good-for-nothing.
Those are big words. Can you back them up with big deeds?
What are you getting at?
Bring me an orc's weapon. Orcs have been seen near the city. With a bit of luck, you won't have to search for long. If you manage to bring one down, I'll take you on as an apprentice, provided the other masters agree.
Can I sign on as an apprentice with a different master?
The other masters may well approve, but I will only give you my approval when you first prove that you're good for something.
Yeah! Well, apparently we have to prove that we're good at killing an orc to this dude either way, because he's all like, oh yeah, other masters may approve, but I will not approve until you bring me an orc's weapon. So that is on my to-do list. On top of many other things. Today I only have about 1 hour and 30 minutes. After that I need to call my grandma. So I'm gonna be washing off my makeup really fast. Then there's like the food preparation, and then I need to talk with my mother. And tomorrow...
Halt!
Whoopsie!
Only the citizens of the town and the king's troops can get into the upper end of the town.
Yeah, whoopsie. Sorry. And tomorrow I might just take a day off from streaming because I think I need a clear head for the interview on Tuesday, and I also need to clean this whole house. Yay! Speedy, rushy, doey thingy. Are you one of the ones that take apprentices too?
Fresh face. You're not from Khorinis, are you? This is not a good time for travelers. Bandits everywhere, no work, and now the farmers have risen up too. What winds have blown you here?
Oh yeah, I remember. I think I met you on the bench before.
I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about carpentry?
The only thing I...
And what about...
Yeah, we have already talked with him before.
What if I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the other masters here?
All right, I shall give you my approval. But you had better get yourself the blessing of the gods first. Say, are you a man of faith?
No!
Well, if you mean, do I say my prayers regularly?
I see.
And hey,
A
Catelyn.
man who does not ply his trade with the blessing of the gods will never receive my approval. Ask for the gods' forgiveness for your transgressions. Then go to Vatras, the priest of Adanos, and have him give you his blessing. He will tell you where you can find a priest of Innos. You should get his blessing too. Once you have received the blessing of the gods, I shall vote for you.
So he wants me to get blessed. That sounds like half wrong. Like, it sounds, you know, very aggressive, but it's like, get blessed, the Christian version of go get fucked.
Hey, you're new in town, huh?
Do you do
Yes.
trade
But-
things?
I've come from the mainland, and now I'm hanging around here. I'm almost out of gold, so all I can do now is join the militia, I guess. But I don't want to do that. I won't be slaughtered by those orcs on the king's behalf.
Has anything exciting happened?
You could say that. They robbed Bosper the bowmaker. What a brazen thing to do, I tell you. The fellow just ambled into the shop in broad daylight and grabbed himself a bow. And Bosper right after him, hollering, "Stop right there, you rogue!" But the thief was too fast.
Okay, so there's people stealing weapons, and that doesn't sound too good. Do you do
Welcome
mastership
to my shop,
things too?
sir. I am Bosper. I craft bows and trade in furs. What brings you to Khorinis?
I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. The last one just gave up his job 2 days ago. Do you know anything about hunting then?
Well,
I could teach you how to skin animals. I'll pay you well for every skin you bring me.
what if I want to sign on with one of the other masters?
Balderdash. Harrod and Matteo already have apprentices. Constantino the alchemist is a loner, and he hasn't taken an apprentice in years. And as for Thorben, everyone knows he's dead broke. He probably couldn't even pay you. I, on the other hand, am in urgent need of an apprentice, and I pay well too. But no matter where you want to sign on, you need the approval of all other masters from the lower part of town.
The lower part of town? Is this the lower part of town?
I've heard that someone stole from you.
Who told you that? Probably Bartok, huh? Didn't he have anything better to tell you? Oh, well. Let me tell you, if I get hold of this bastard, he can say his prayers. I left the shop for only a moment. When I came back, I could only just see him leave, with my bow on his shoulder. I called the guards right away, but the lowlife ran towards the harbor, and they lost him there. I lit a bonfire under their asses then, and they searched the entire harbor district. But they didn't find a thing. Those bumbling lackeys. I bet my bow is still in town somewhere. I informed the guards on both city gates, and they haven't seen anyone leave with my bow. When I get my hands on that bastard.
Because I thought that the shit part of town was like the lower part of town, and this was like the middle part of town, and that's like the upper part of town. But apparently we just have upper, lower, and shittier.
Will I get your approval to sign up with a different master?
All right. You shall have my approval, but on one condition. Work for me, at least for a short time. That way, you can find out for yourself whether you like my craft or not. And who knows? Maybe you'll end up liking it, and you'll stay with me. If you're good enough to sign on with me, you're also good enough for all others here.
What do you want me to do for you?
I will teach you how to skin an animal, and you will bring me, let's say, half a dozen wolf skins. Then I'll know that you have learned your trade. If it doesn't take you forever, and if the skins are in acceptable condition, I will take you on if you like. Or, you can start with one of the other masters, if that's what you really want.
Teach me how to skin animals.
Right. Listen, it's quite easy, really. You take a sharp blade and cut open the animal's belly. Then make a few small incisions on the inside of the legs, and you can peel off the skin. Bring me the wolf skins and we shall see.
Well, the harbor is where that dude kinda attacked me, so I don't wanna ever go there ever again. And because I denied the pleasure of another dude to get his trading table, I'm kinda afraid that if I sleep in the inn, he's gonna ambush me. I'm gonna see if I can, like, borrow your bed for a bit. Okay, so we gotta get a blessing, kill an orc, and slaughter some wolves.
I'm not telling you anything new. You really?
There's an alchemist in the harbor. Should I be worried about having to go there? So far, I could see a few flies. You guys are talking about something that sounds really fun. I'm literally just searching for either orcs or wolves. And all I can see is goblins. Well, all I could see is goblins. Now he's a bit dead. Oh, I can see 2 wolves. Assume that you mean the alchemist quest? You know, the one that's in the harbor? And you're not suggesting me to like steal wolf skins from the hunter dude? Ah, hop hop. Well, now we have 1 skin.
Nothing to plunder.
2 skins. Yay! 2 skins! And the other dude 100% wanted a orc and not a goblin. Unfortunately. Yeah. Is it that kind of fun? Yeah, okay. But I'ma take my time and I'ma start it slow, so I'm just gonna hunt the things that I need to be hunting right now. And I'm gonna be as unentertaining as possible while doing so. Yet I bet it will still be very entertaining for people because I'll be getting hit a lot. Just eat that raw meat. Just dig it. Because we haven't found a place to cook it, so just eat it raw. That's flies, but there could be a wolf when the flies die, right? Okay, me not good. Me not very good, but it's okay. There's a few pubs. They really allow you to just cook your food for free. Because that sounds like a very interesting thing to do. Like, hey, streety stranger, yeah, you can come in and cook your own food. I absolutely hate how hard it is to hit a fly in this game. I mean, it doesn't really help that I am essentially waving a dagger. But still. Yeah, fair enough.
One less monster around.
Oh, like my own pan. They don't provide you with a pan in this game? That's quite interesting. No, we gave it to the lady.
Nothing there.
Not most of them? However, I don't really have the strength to wield the better ones. So I'm just swinging my knife around. Oh boy. They do not look like wolves. Oh god. Okay, no turning around. Not even looking in that direction. It's time to just slug it. Boys, if you see dinosaurs coming after me, you can help. I suppose dinosaurs are cool.
Come here, damn beast.
Wait, I had one? When did I had one? Oh boy. Yeah, you have fun with that.
Still got it.
But who would I have sold it to? I just assumed that he wants to kill me a new orc. Did I ever even have an orc axe? There was an orc weapon in the bandits cave? This is just like a road of weapons. Is there like no other weapons to be found anywhere? Surely there has to be some real orcs, right? Surely they exist. I mean, would it be fair to the dude if I just went out and like found an orc weapon?
Nothing.
I'm gonna assume that it's like the forest that I'm not in right now, but like the other side of the forest. That being said, currently I'm just following a road of weapons. I'll stop soon. Oh. Is there like a trainer somewhere in town? Because I still have some skill points. None of my weapons are called, anything to do with orcs? No? They're only like rusty shits. I'll see Loris soon then. I'm a bit on an adventure at the moment. I mean, I'm fighting all sorts of shit. Of course, there's some rats just keen to chase me out of the forest. I would really prefer some wolves. That rat got stuck underneath me. Sucks to be here. Hop. There's a cave near here. Near where I am right now. I'm not too sure if I want to go there, but I'll try. Yeah, I very much doubt I can take down an orc as well, but doesn't hurt to try, does it? I mean, it does, but... A wolf! A deadly wolf! I swear, that wolf is like on proper steroids right now. Come here. Yeah, it's a steroid wolf. Oh, I suppose it's called a mature one, eh? Well, if I ain't saving it for the orcs. Then why not to fry some ass, hmm? Come here. Got an ass frying to do. Yeah! Wait, how do I didn't attack. Whoopsie! Ooh! Okay, let's do this again, but with less fuck-ups. I don't know, I am very capable of frying an ass. I mean... my weapon is a butter knife, but I can fry a wolf. So... Okay, let's locate that orc cave and let's see how bad it's gonna be to fry an orc ass. Worst case scenario, we saved here so we can get that potion back. Is your cave radar going off? Oh, now my cave radar is going off. Oh. I face planted directly on top of it. That is not what you're supposed to be doing.
Nothing to be had there.
Oh god. There's more wolves though. Suppose we do have a second ass that will still require frying. So the only question is... Can we one-hit an orc? I bet we cannot. Is there any way around them? The wall to my right? This one? Also, are you sure that I can wield it? Potions! Jesus Christ, potions! Potions, potions. I like that. No, I cannot wield it. And Militia's short sword is apparently crappier. Oh, where's some rings, though? Strength bonus? Well, I have actually modded my jump. Don't kill me. So that might be part of it. It probably does have a better range, but... Oh, we can try. Nobody died from trying, eh? So this is the cave that we require entering. I just heard a wolf. We may be okay. There are very weird noises around me I do not like. I feel like this is a horror show. That sometimes happens. My stream quality will vary during streaming, and it just depends on how much packets my ASP drops. Yeah, actually, if I look back the preview right now, I look alright. But I do know that sometimes it goes really weird. And I can't really change that. For God's sakes, I can't really afford my games, let alone better internet or camera. God damn it. Not when I previewed on YouTube. I only look about as potato as I do normally. Yeah, I'm like previewing it right now. Maybe if I preview myself through my link right now. Maybe if I... Yeah, that's about its regular quality. No, I haven't really done anything to it. Yeah, that ain't happening. Some wolves may be happening though. I have none. This is just XSplit. Which is why I'm able to do all of this blurry shit. I can demonstrate a trick. Which is called doing that. So that is how normally my camera looks without XSplit. If you can see, my color to my wall is very similar, so pretty much XSplit is the only thing that manages to do backgrounds remotely. Yeah, we can't do orcs yet. Could be some more wolves around though, that I can blast into the past. Like the old bandits caves that I came from? That bandits cave? You know, we may as well check it out, guys. It's not that difficult. Oh, okay, this is the other exit. And how many pelts am I now?
That's what I've always said. That's not what my husband thinks.
5. I still need 1 wolf ass. And that's not too bad.
He'd better shut up.
I mean, I just...
Secret. I don't believe that.
I stopped.
Who says things like that?
Yes.
He simply talks too much.
Now that's typical, isn't it? Everybody knows by now.
I can't take care of everything for everybody. I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Which cave? The orc cave? To the orc cave. Okay. We'll go to the orc cave. That always kind of terrifies me when people are like, just stop! Whatever you're doing, stop right now! Yeah, but this is not the road to the bandits' cave. This is the road to the orc cave. Bandits' cave is like through the town and back out again. Okay, do you have a better way of reaching it? I suppose I can circle around the walls this way. I was gonna just like... No? What? I'm confused. Yes? What about it? I feel like I'm playing the broken telephone game. Yes. That's what I was doing. I was gonna like go straight through this. What? There's... right ahead. Through the town gate. Or right ahead somewhere else. No! Okay. I'm gonna not move. This left? No? Not this left. No. I mean, I know that I did it, but I don't remember where I went. It's okay. You can tell me to go left, right, back, or forth. Here? I don't remember where it was, Victor! Oh! Wait. Wait! It was this way. I remember going do plans. That is what I remember of yesterday. I remember going do plants, and then there were like rats. And I was like, oh no, rats. And then if I went to that direction long enough, there was like a cave with like actual people in it, and I was like, I am getting out of here. You are directing a complete and total klutz. Just so you know. Okay, there is a rusty sword in here. Oh! Yeah! We have it! We have it. I can at least explore part of this cave without, like, killing them dudes. So I'm gonna, like, steal a couple of mushrooms from them and whatever they have in here. Doesn't seem like there's much. There are a couple of mushrooms, though. Okay, now all I need to do is to find one last wolf and then my field trip can be over. There was like a raptor that way, wasn't there? Raptors aren't good. I'll take on raptors. Or maybe they be gone now. No, I cannot. Nice to know that I can't climb the wall. Now, has anyone seen one more wolf? Preferably of the small kind, for I have ran out of fireballs. Those fireballs were like really satisfying though. And even like this dude yesterday was all like, no, you shouldn't go that way. You're really bad at this combat thingy. And then I went that way, but around the other end, so that was interesting. Do all roads in this game just lead to the castle? Victor, you just recommended me a plan. Ooh, the tavern. I'll just follow this road and see what happens. I like mages in most games. I would love to be able to swing a sword around, but god damn those fireballs. Ah, little fucker. How did you get behind me? Ah, they're always so dodgy. Tavern that way? What's this way? A lighthouse. So is this my farm of yesterday? Well, this is a farm of something. I don't think I've been here though. Ooh.
Told you that before.
No idea. You tell me.
Nobody else. Whatever it is that brought you here, you had better forget it and hit the road.
I consider it. I'm hitting the road. Goodbye, weird farm people. We'll see you when I'm more confident in my ability to kill things. I think I see a wolf on this road. That looks like a wolf. I mean, my rage is better, but I ran out of fireballs. What did I click? Oh god damn it. Did it decide that I clicked new game?
There you there. At least
Now I need to skip all of this to get to the loading menu.
Well, if it were, they count it. I'll be on good.
Okay, load. Yes. I did not press enter, game. Do not be like that. Maybe a fire arrow will work? It's less damage, but it should still fry that ass. Okay, it sorta did. I mean, it can work. Alternatively, I could see if I have 2 of any spell. No, I do not. So how about we do 4 and 5. Drink a mana essence. Not that kind of ass. The wolf sort kind of ass. Yeah! I'm a magician! Well, not really. I'll do combat eventually. What do you mean? E1000, this is Gothic II. Game changed! Old weapons were left away in an old cave. I'm gonna assume that it's like buried under the rocks where the sleeper hit me. Okay, so now all I need to do is return to the town, ask for a blessing, turn these quests in.
That's an open secret.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
That's not what I heard.
This should be where Varys is, right? I can just like ask him for a blessing. And then ask for a blessing from a different priest.
Hey,
Vatras, Varys, it's all the same. But actually, I do have the stone tablet.
Stone tablet. Can you tell me more about it?
Those are artifacts from the old culture, which we have been investigating for some time.
Do you want it?
There are several kinds of them. Some contain information about the history of the ancient people, and that is the kind I am interested in. Bring me all of those that you can find. I shall give you an appropriate reward.
I've got another stone tablet for you.
Great. Here, take a few potions as a reward.
Aw, thank you!
I'm asking your blessing.
Why should I give you my blessing, stranger?
I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the masters in the lower part of town.
Go with the blessing of Adanos, my son.
Yay!
Where can I find a priest of Innos?
The best thing would be to look around the marketplace. You will find an emissary of the monastery there.
I'm just like really amused by how that dude is gonna figure out that I've gotten my blessings. Like, surely I could have just not done anything and been like, yeah, sure, I did the things. I did the things real good.
What can I do for you? Are you seeking spiritual comfort?
Why do you sound American?
You want to direct a prayer to our Lord Innos, or donate some gold for his church?
Well, currently I am so bad that I'm just throwing fireballs at things.
That's an open secret. My own eyes.
I've come to get your blessing.
That's good. That's good. Then you will probably want to donate gold to the Holy Church of Innos, won't you?
Actually, I wanted your blessing so I can sign on as an apprentice in the lower part of town.
But my son, without a modest donation to the church, it is impossible for me to bless you. How else can I be certain of your good intentions toward the Holy Church of Innos?
Don't tell this to anyone.
So, how much does a donation usually run to here?
Well, that depends on what percentage you want to give, son. Let me see how much you brought. You have more than 100 gold pieces. The Lord says give if you have. The church accepts your generous donation. I bless you in the name of Innos, for he is light and righteousness.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
He simply
The other dude gave me his blessing for free. I like him more.
How interesting.
Let me look at your money, son.
New in the city, huh? I'm Brian. I'm Master Harrod's apprentice.
Sorry, I confused with Master Harrod. It's okay. I don't know E1000.
Hey,
we'll see.
What do you want?
I've got the orc weapon you wanted.
Show me. It's been a while since I've had a weapon like this in my hands. I was a soldier back in the Orc War. Those were tough times, I can tell you. I didn't think you could do it. I'm impressed.
I found it in a bandit cave.
Can I sign on as an apprentice with a different master?
You're a good man. I'll give you my approval. Brian will still be here for a while, and a strong lad to take his place will turn up in time.
You're a good man too. I got the blessings.
How about your approval, Master?
Has Vatras given you his blessing?
Yes.
And did you also get the blessing of a priest of Innos?
Yes, I did.
Then you shall have my blessing as well. No matter what path you decide to take pride in doing a good job, my boy.
Okay. Now to the dude that likes the hunting, I got your skins.
About the wolf skins, I've got them. Here.
Great. I knew you would be suitable for this job. Here's the pay I promised you. And what do you think? Isn't this better work than banging away at swords all day or filling little bottles in a dusty chamber?
No matter how nice you are, I wouldn't want to be frying that wolf ass every day for the rest of my life. That was some special wolf ass fry.
Will I get your approval to sign up with a different master?
I had hoped you would choose me. But if that's the way you want it...
Does that mean you'll vote for me?
If none of the other masters objects, yes. But you would certainly have made a good hunter.
Well, I'm just using this to fast track into my military career in order to deliver a letter. Let's see. Okay. So Constantino is convinced. Thorben's convinced. Yes, I think we have them all.
That's the first I've heard of it.
I think we have them all. As for Game of Thrones, I don't watch it, but just in case anyone ever sees this video, ever, you may not wanna, do spoilers. There's another one. Well, we're gonna speak with him and he's gonna tell me the name of the one that I'm missing, right?
Can I become your apprentice now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes. All that matters to Harrod is that you will be able to defend the city if it is attacked by orcs. And it looks like you've got him convinced of that. Vosper has been quite reluctant to comment on your qualities. I suppose he would like to take you on as an apprentice himself, but he still agreed in the end. Thorben is a very religious man. He has given you his blessing. That is a good sign. Mateo says he has never seen you in his
Mateo!
You now have the approval of 4 masters. That will suffice for you to be accepted as an
Ooh.
apprentice. Are you ready to begin your apprenticeship with me?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Oh, all right then. I hope I'm not going to regret this decision. From this moment, you may consider yourself my apprentice.
How do I make potions?
Instruct me in the art of alchemy.
All right, basics first. Each potion is made of plants. They possess all kinds of powers. They do nothing but put all their power into growth. And modifying this power is what the art of alchemy is all about. To prepare a potion at the alchemist's bench, you need a laboratory flask. You need to know the correct formulation and have the appropriate ingredients. There are quite a few formulations I could teach you. Potions which restore your lost strength, and even potions which affect your strength permanently. You cannot learn everything at once.
What recipes can you teach me?
I know a few. Make your own choice.
Ooh. I like the essence of healing sounding, but god damn. Is the elixir of strength permanent? Like, can I make infinite bottles of plus strength that I can then eat? Because that sounds like a good idea. But if it's like a temporary strength boost, or if I'm just not gonna come across those plants, then that sounds like a bad idea. I do want my essence of healing though. So should I get it?
For an essence of healing are healing plants and meadow knotweed.
Yes, I think that the game would be a dick to me.
What recipes can you teach me?
I know a few. Make your own choice.
So should I get it or not? Vote! What does Z1000, Victor, and Catelyn say? And goddamn, I so wanna call you Caitlyn, but you're not a Caitlyn. It's like there's, Lucy? Okay, fair enough. Lucy from, Lucifer? As in, they're calling themselves Lucifer. And I just keep them calling the Lucy the female name. Actually, I should maybe ask him for some tasks.
There you are again.
Yes, there I am again.
What are my tasks?
I realize that I cannot expect a young
Yeah, I know.
man all day indoors with me. From time to time, you shall bring me the plants I need. In return, I shall instruct you in the art of alchemy. You can buy the bottles from me. Most of the ingredients, however, you will have to get for yourself. And I expect you to behave properly as a citizen of this town.
Show me your...
Actually, you might be able to sell me some bottles, right? Dude, there's like no bottles in your inventory. Fair enough.
Was a place in which Enos and Beliar had
I should go
power.
down. To find the strength trainer, correct?
He never would have thought of that himself.
Find that to be quite a scary direction, though.
Got my own opinion about that. He didn't get that from me.
Okay, that is the upper part of town.
And he works
We can only wait and see.
I agree with you completely.
Don't say you didn't know that.
And Adanos was pleased with what had arisen. He delighted in all the beings equal.
Potion cellar is somewhere around here. enjoy the fact that this town isn't that huge.
Show me your wares.
Fair enough. Raduku, if I'll remember that. Catelyn is like spelled on my screen, so that's easier. He has no bottles. He has healing potions, but I would just like some bottles. I'll consider his other wares later. Okay, let's head back around. Catelyn?
Martial law is immediately declared in all cities and
wait, I just saw you drink something.
Hey, come closer. Take a break and have a sip of cool beer. Lord Andre is springing for a few barrels of free beer.
To punish every crime or act of every inhabitant of Khorinis who is guilty of a crime is to report immediately to Lord Andre.
Well, me and names. Me bad. Directions.
Might undo the work of Beliar.
Something related to strength training. That way, right?
How's it going?
How much do you want?
What do you mean, how much?
I'm the moneylender and you came to me. What could you want from me? Money, of course.
Nah, I just kinda headed into your house. Cause I thought it would be fun. And said, what's up?
I must be crazy. What are you doing here?
Hey, Larish, you old scoundrel, how did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
Yeah, can you teach me something?
Can you teach me something?
Sure. I can help you become stronger and more dexterous if you like.
Teach me something.
Teach me something.
Come back once you have more experience.
Yeah.
Good. Your strength has increased.
I mean, I should still have some, but not like a complete amount. Yeah, I have 4 points. Let's do 2 more strength, because then I will be able to wield a better weapon.
Hey, you! Teach me something.
Just for you, I will.
Good. Your strength has increased.
I like my strength. And now I can wield this instead, which is a lot better. Now you wanted to see the brothel, eh? And it's somewhere over here?
Hey, you! Where you going? No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Khorinis, the Red Lantern. This is the most beautiful brothel in all of Mirtana, damn it. Sailors from the most remote corners of the world dock here just to spend a few nights in the Red Lantern. And now, it's you who has the chance, nay, the honor of spending a night with Nadja, the most passionate flower of the gods. Come on in, and you're going to experience what others cannot even dream of.
She looks a lot more dressed. Yeah, a lot more dressed than women in the previous game.
I can take care of you now, baby. Talk to Bromar if you want to have some fun.
I just want to ask you a few questions about those missing people.
Ooh.
I could tell you a thing or two, but not here, honey.
Then let's go upstairs.
Fine, but you get it settled with Bromar first. I don't want any trouble.
No one really wants to hear that.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Are you the one who runs this place?
I am Bromar, this is my house, and these are my girls. I like my girls. And if you like my girls too, then you'll pay for it, 50 gold pieces. And don't get the idea of making trouble here.
I want to have some fun.
It will at least progress a quest.
Hey, you're not likely to forget the next few hours of your life anytime soon. Go upstairs with Nadja then. Have fun.
Let's go upstairs.
Today's your lucky day, baby. Let's go.
Can you walk any slower? I had to pay 50 gold for a conversation with you, woman. Surely you can move your ass.
I don't believe that.
Nobody wants to know.
Don't tell this to anyone.
I'm staying out.
Really don't understand why, like, they dressed up their whores in this game that much. I suppose it's not really normal to be as nude as they were in the penal colony. Well, we'll see how much this game censors. I bet it's some amount.
So can we talk now?
We've got enough privacy up here. Bromar doesn't like to see us talk to guests during work if there's nothing in it for him. So you want to know more about the people who disappeared down here at the harbor, do you? I don't know whether I can help you much, but at least I can tell you what became of Lucia.
Tell me about Lucia.
Nobody here is too sorry that she's gone.
Why?
I don't think there was anyone here whom she didn't try to use. She was a real bitch.
I don't believe
Where did she disappear to?
She used to see a lot of Eldritch, the apprentice of Thorben, the carpenter from the lower part of town. I bet she's up and left with that young man.
Where could the two of them have gone?
If the wolves didn't need them, I suppose they went to stay with the farmers. Where else would they go?
What else do you know?
I've heard many stories about people who disappear down here at the harbor, but I'm not so sure whether I should believe them. You should have a chat with the merchants down here. That's all I can tell you, alas. Now, what about the two of us, sweetie? You paid for it, after all. Wouldn't you like to have a little fun before you leave?
Take care of everything for everybody.
Ooh. Well, she's still sorta clothed. I mean, she has a bra and undies on. Interestingly enough. So this would count for softcore porn. Meaning YouTube isn't gonna block it.
And that's the truth.
For a similar experience, if you run fast enough in both downtown and Chinatown in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, you can see a loose woman giving somebody a makeup blowjob.
can't take care of it.
Or in The Witcher, where you could get, like, cards and shit. Which apparently made some people really, really upset.
Anything's possible.
Because they're like, what do you mean you gotta collect them all? I mean, what do you mean you can collect them all? That's not how you should treat a woman.
I don't know why I get so worked up.
That's nothing new.
I've got my own opinion about
You
that.
suggested talking with the merchants around here.
I can only wait and see.
For the disappearance stuff?
Only in us decides what's right.
Hey!
You look a little worse for wear. Haven't slept in a long time, have you?
Too long, I should say.
Come on, step closer. With me, you'll find what you're looking for.
That's all just gossip.
Oh, you're not a merchant.
You should really have known better.
You said that you've got what I need. Does that include information?
But of course, what is it you want to know?
That's been known a long time. That's no secret.
Has anything exciting happened lately?
You could say so. It wasn't that long ago. A thief ran by here. He must have stolen a bow in the lower part of the city.
That's not what
Of course, the militia came here way too late, like always. He got away from them, just jumped into the harbor, and he was gone.
Show me your wares.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Okay, so she saw the thief just like get out.
It's a bad business.
Are there any other traders here at the harbor?
If you keep to the left at the quay, you'll find Helvor, my husband. He sells fish. On the other side, there's Brahim, the cartographer.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
No idea. You tell me.
So she offered me a good time despite the fact that she has a husband that sells fish. That doesn't sound too good.
I'm staying out of it. It was his decision, wasn't it?
Nothing amazes me anymore.
It was just like you said.
He thinks it's as easy as
The hell is this?
I couldn't care less.
That's very interesting.
Listen to the wrong people.
It's just kind of like
That will never.
onslaught of knights.
Will it ever change?
I swear her husband should be somewhere around here.
That's all just gossip.
That will never change.
Why won't they listen to me? That's nothing new. I don't believe this is gonna change.
What led you into this poor area? What are you looking for here?
News.
I'm just looking around a bit.
Ha! Then you better not be caught looking around. It would seem that we have a few thieves in the city who would steal stuff from the rich people. The city guard recently turned the harbor district upside down, but they didn't find anything.
What do you know about the thieves?
Nothing. But all the citizens are scared and have become distrustful, particularly towards strangers. Don't get caught in strange houses. No one takes kindly to that. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself against thieves. A sturdy cudgel works best.
Okay, so that's Carl. I think Carl knows how to steal. I don't know if Carl knows anything else.
You mustn't believe everything you hear. I've got my own opinion about that.
We have much improved strength, so we can now see if we can take on this stupid guy that's standing over here.
Hey, I don't know you. What do you want here? Are you headed for the tavern?
I didn't know that.
Yes, do you mind?
You've got no business here, runt.
They didn't get that from me.
Are you trying to make trouble for me?
Sure, I'm a master at making trouble. So defend yourself, runt.
Show him!
What you waiting for?
Finish him!
That's the ticket.
Give it to him!
That's the ticket. What you waiting for?
Give it to him!
That's the ticket. What you waiting for? That's the ticket.
Give it your all.
What you waiting for?
Well, unlike a wolf, I can block him.
Not bad.
God damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'll try that again. But it's nice to know that unlike a wolf, I can block him.
Where did you pick that up then?
You should have known better.
Actually, maybe I will try it just once more. And then if it doesn't succeed, then we just continue going.
As if I didn't have
Yeah, unfortunately.
Hey, I don't know you.
Yeah.
You already know what I think.
Are you trying?
What you waiting for? What you waiting for?
Not bad.
Oh. Yeah, I still fail blocking him. So it's easier to just kinda swoop around. But yeah, I tried doing combat better now. That's kinda the whole point, isn't it? To get better at the combat bit. Yeah. I'm gonna use my master's bed, and then I'm gonna see if I can get into the upper part of the town now. No! No sleepy! No sleepy, we just slept. We can't sleep the whole, multiple days away. That isn't a good idea. This isn't the upper part of town, is it? But this is where the city guards train.
How's your duty?
Oh, these boys swing their swords like farmers. But when I'm done with them, every single one of them will be a tough, hard bastard.
They probably are farmers, though I want to join, so that I could get near your master and give him a letter.
I want to join the militia.
So, are you a citizen of the town?
Yes.
Then talk to Lord Andre. He decides who gets accepted here.
What's it like with the militia?
Lord Andre is our commander now. The militia used to report to the governor. He had no idea what we do here. But Lord Andre knows what he's doing. He takes good care of the men. Everyone who starts here gets some decent armor and a good weapon. And there are bonuses if you've done a good job. He pays a bounty for every criminal captured.
Well, now I know where the guy that trains sword fighting is. Let me see, who do I have to deliver the letter to? Powerful artifact. Okay. Oh, this quest just says amazing things. Well, we're not really trying to be a mage. We would rather we were a swordy guy. It's just that I suck at it, hence why I'm complementing it with magic a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'm just rereading all of the information that we currently have. Hello.
Inos be with you, stranger. What brings you to me?
I would like to join. Well, did we save? Because I might just tell him that we have an important information.
Wait a minute.
And I want to see how he reacts to it.
I've got an important message for Lord Hagen.
Well, you stand before one of his men. What is this about?
The hosts of orcs are led by
I know that the armies of the orcs are growing ever stronger. You don't have to tell me that, is what you wish to report to Lord Hagen. He would tear your head from your shoulders if you wasted his time with such stories. And I'm sure that you're clever enough to know that for yourself. So, what is this really about?
It's about a sacred artifact, the Eye of Inos.
The Eye of Inos. I have never heard of it, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. If there truly is an artifact of this name, only the highest members of our order would know anything about it. In any case.
That's why I have to talk to Lord Hagen himself.
Lord Hagen receives only paladins, or those who are in the service to paladins. It is beneath his dignity to waste his time with members of the common folk.
I want to take up service with the paladins.
Good. I can well use every able man here, no matter what his reasons for joining us. If you place yourself in the service of the paladins, I shall help you get an audience with Lord Hagen.
Oh, that was actually quite a good thing to say to him.
Citizens of the town into the militia. My commander is afraid that spies or saboteurs could sneak in. He wants to limit the risk this way. Therefore, you must first be a citizen of the town. Whether this rule makes sense or not is disputable, but orders are orders.
I feel like the sound is a bit muted because he's technically standing a whole room away despite the fact that we're in a doorway.
I'm ready to join the militia.
Then you are a citizen of Khorinis?
I am the alchemist's apprentice.
We don't exactly have a lot of scholars in the militia. Perhaps your abilities could be of great use to us. I don't know much about the alchemist, but people say he's an honorable man. If he vouches for you, there's nothing standing in the way of your acceptance into the militia. You can join us if you wish, but your decision will be final. Once you wear the armor of the militia, you cannot simply take it off and no longer belong to us. Are you prepared to fight together with us for Inos and the king?
Yes! Really, I just want to get to your boss and get an artifact off you. I hope you're okay with that.
I'm ready.
Then so shall it be. Welcome to the militia. Here is your armor. Wear it with pride and dignity.
Will I get a weapon too?
Of course. Peck usually takes care of that. But it occurs to me that I haven't seen him for quite a while. Find out where he's hiding and bring him here. Then he will give you a weapon. And if you want to sleep, you can lie down in one of the beds in the bunkhouse.
Where is he going? Oh, I like this. Where did he go?
What do you want here?
Can I see Lord Hagen?
Can I finally see Lord Hagen now?
You are now in the service of the paladins. They will let you in, but you had better have something important to say.
Don't worry, I do.
Remember that you are meeting the chief paladin. Behave yourself accordingly. You represent not only yourself now, but the entire militia.
I don't care, folks. We take 20 hours or 200. We will finish it.
Have you got an assignment for me?
Lately, there's been an increase in the sale of swamp weed in the city. We cannot allow this stuff to catch on. Otherwise, everyone here will start smoking and no longer be able to work, let alone wield the weapon. Particularly now that there is a danger of a possible attack by orcs or mercenaries. I suspect that the mercenaries are behind it. I bet they're bringing the stuff into the city.
What is there to do?
Mortis, one of our men, heard in the harbor inn that a package of swampweed has arrived somewhere in the harbor district. Look around down there and bring me the package.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be careful, dude. He said that I can see their leader, right? He must be somewhere.
Lord Andre accepted you.
Yeah.
I expect you to come here and train regularly. Ruga will train you in the art of the crossbow, and Mortis will help you to increase your strength. But the most important thing is for you to learn to handle your sword properly. I'll make a good fighter of you yet.
I would love it, but I do not have any action points left.
Where should I start? With one-handed or two-handed weapons?
I mean the learning points.
It's entirely up to you. If you specialize in only one type of weapon, you automatically learn the other at the same time. If, for instance, you're good at fighting with one-handed swords, but still a beginner with two-handed weapons, your two-handed skills will go up as well whenever you train with a one-hander. In that case, the training is more exhausting than if you train with both types of weapons. Just start and you'll soon see what I'm talking about.
Let's begin with the training.
Yeah. I do not have learning points. I'm sorry, dude. You must have their commander somewhere.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm training the boys to use a crossbow and help them become a little more dexterous.
Stop saying that! You'll horrify me. Okay. That probably makes sense. I forgot where the upper town is.
The beast waged war upon the land of Adonus, and the wrath of the gods.
Don't ask me how that makes any sense. Am I choosing things wrong? Am I? I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just doing what, you know, seems like the right thing to do.
Halt! Only the citizens of the town and the king's troops can get into the upper end of the town.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I belong to the militia. Let me pass.
So, Andre accepted you. Then he can't be such a bad guy after all. You are now one of the protectors of the city, so be nice and friendly towards the citizens.
Never would have thought of that himself.
Okay, so this is where we have to end today. Because I have to make a phone call to my grandma, and she's quite upset if I'm late, and normally lasts like almost a good hour. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, but I'm not too sure. It depends if I can like finish off my chores on time, because I'm running late with stuff, and I'm kind of worried about the interview on Tuesday. And on Wednesday is my husband's day off, so I will most definitely not be streaming that day. So, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you the next time.
Same old thing, all over again.
A button. Work.